Hi everyone, I'm Sam.
And I'm Dylan. No, you're Dylan.
Here we go, yeah.
There.
Okay.
Sam there?
Yeah, alright.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Dylan. Welcome to the final part in our Magic the Gathering Learn to Play video series.
This is the video called The Next Step. In the first 5 videos, we were talking about all the rules and how to play Magic the Gathering. But now, it's that next step. Growing your collection, building your deck, and getting connected to the Magic community around you.
We are here at Games and Gizmos in Redmond, Washington. There are thousands of stores just like this one all over the world that serve as hubs for the Magic community around them. Every week, players just like you gather at game and hobby stores to check out the latest Magic products, trade ideas for deck building, and, of course, most importantly, to play.
Now, to get started, you're going to need some cards. And there are plenty of Magic products out there. I mean, look at all this stuff.
Let's check out some of the products you're likely to find at your local store. These are intro packs. Perfect for the beginning player, these are ready-to-play decks based on a single theme. Each Magic set has several different intro packs. Not only do you get the deck itself, but you also get a helpful guide on the deck's main strategies.
Now, building your first deck can be really exciting, and many players get their inspiration from starting with an intro pack.
Well, just look at this thing. Here's the deck you get, featuring a special foil card.
And inside each intro pack is a booster pack. When you're ready to expand your collection, open up new deck possibilities, and explore deeper into the world of Magic, you gotta check out booster packs. They're the most popular Magic product, and they're how most players get new cards. Opening a booster pack can be really exciting. Let's check one out.
Oh, some good stuff for some decks I'm making. And maybe some cards to trade later.
Now, intro packs are great for getting you started, and booster packs can expand your collection rapidly, but there are plenty of other types of Magic products you can get. Just talk to the folks at your game store and see what's available. One very cool thing to look out for: dual decks. Dual decks have not one, but 2 ready-to-play decks, so you can get started with a friend right away. Like the intro pack decks, each deck is centered on a theme, but dual decks take that to the next level, focusing on some of the greatest rivalries in the multiverse. Some are Planeswalker versus Planeswalker in a battle for supremacy, and others, they highlight epic encounters between civilizations where the stakes are nothing less than survival. Dual decks let you and a friend take control of history and see how it plays out.
But how about creating a deck of your own, and making a little history for yourself?
Now, many players start down this path by taking an existing deck, maybe even an intro pack or a dual deck, and making some improvements. If you're changing or expanding an existing deck, though, we recommend you stay with the color or colors that are already there, and have all the lands that produce the color of mana that you need.
But don't forget about artifacts. Cards that don't require any specific color of mana can be used in almost any deck. Building a deck can be challenging, but it is so rewarding taking your own deck into battle. Here are some few things to think about when creating your own deck. Magic decks have a 60-card minimum, although you can have as many cards as you like. Be careful though, usually staying at 60 cards is a good idea. It makes it more likely you'll draw the card you want in any given situation. In an earlier video, we talked about creatures being the backbone of most successful strategies. So, let's start there.
We recommend about 2/5 of your deck be creatures. So, in a 60-card deck, that's 24 creatures. To support those creatures, another 1/5 of your deck, or 12 cards, should be other types of spells. You can use enchantments to boost your creatures, instants and sorceries to deal with opposing threats, maybe even a planeswalker or 2. Of course, to cast all these spells, you're gonna need some land, and that is the last 2/5 of your deck, or the final 24 cards in a 60-card deck.
Remember, that's just a recommended starting point. As you get more duels under your belt, you'll figure out what strategies work best for you. A faster, more aggressive deck will probably use more creatures, while if you plan on using a more defensive deck, you'll likely use more spells to control the action. It's probably a good idea to focus on just 1 or 2 colors at first, but make sure to try different combinations. And don't forget to add the correct types of land based on the colors in your deck.
Another great resource for players is the Daily MTG. That's the official Magic web magazine. You can go to dailymtg.com to see all the latest happenings in Magic. Every weekday, there are new articles that focus on everything from competitive strategy discussion to the fantastic worlds and characters portrayed in the Magic storyline.
It's also full of weekly features that include insider Magic info and the latest news on upcoming sets and products. Simply, it's the destination for Magic on the web.
And as we mentioned earlier, the destination for Magic near you is likely a game store like this one. To help Magic players find these locations and find each other, there's the Wizards Play Network. The Wizards Play Network, or WPN, is thousands of game stores and other locations that support Magic. These locations offer organized tournaments for casual and competitive players, with a variety of cool prizes and exclusive promo cards up for grabs.
Become a part of the Magic community around you. I got my start by going to Friday Night Magic, one of the many programs the WPN offers. To find a WPN location near you, check out the store locator at wizards.com/locator.
And make sure to check out all of our other Magic videos. We've got features on new sets as they're released, as well as tournament coverage, and a whole lot more.
And that's it. We're done. And you're ready to play one of the most amazing games ever created. Remember, if you ever have questions or would like to know more, head over to magicthegathering.com. It is the first and last word for all things Magic, and will connect you to all the other pages we've talked about in these videos.
You'll also find an interactive demo that lets you practice a lot of the concepts we've taught you.
Thanks for watching.
And thanks for playing.